It is said that if you become friends with an Estonian, you have found a friend for a lifetime.
This is a place to be. We have very beautiful narrow streets. Actually, you don't expect maybe them here to be, but indeed, great cobblestones, beautiful churches that are still working, beautiful coffee shops with hot chocolate, ice cream with garlic, hot chocolate with spices. We have a lot of history here.
Very early 13th century, at 1219, the Danes, with the King of Denmark, Valdemar II, conquered Tallinn.
Our city was founded about 1,000 years ago. We had here Danish, Germans, Russian, Swedish, a lot of culture, lovely museums. Estonia, you will visit a beautiful church called Church of Saint Mary, or the Dome Church. There you would see great tombstones where our local nobility have been buried. It's a very historical church, almost 800 years old.
Actually, for the very first time, Tallinn was mentioned in the year 1154 already, so a long, long time ago. This was the time when Tallinn was first put on a world map by an Arab geographer, Al-Idrisi.
Our city has upper city and a lower city. It's very strange, but they were even divided by the wall. Upper city belonged to nobility and aristocrats, and lower city belonged to the merchants and craftsmen. Once you go to the upper city, you feel a little bit this feeling as if nobles are walking around. You might see a knight, you might really see him. Once you go to the lower city, you'll see merchants selling almonds to you. You'll see active people going around painting something. You will smell the bread. It's a place to be. If you are an artist, you can actually get inspiration. If you just came without no expectations, you might also be inspired by just architecture. You might be inspired by the people. They might be at the beginning a little bit laid off, but once you start talking to them, they might happen to be deep people. I love many things here, and I love that when you come to the old city, you can hear many languages. English, Estonian, Russian, French, Turkish, just a bit everything. I have a friend from the States who told me one day, oh, in Tallinn you get a little bit of rain, but that's how I expected Europe to be. And Tallinn is really a European city, a bit of rain and colors.
Old architecture that actually date back to some 7, 8 centuries back. And then on the other hand, you can see more modern buildings.
It's a city of dynamics, though it might not seem at the beginning that way, but you see the colors of the buildings. They're pink, yellow, red, green. Even if it's a bit raining outside, the colors bring the light and energy.
What every Tallinner can be very proud about is this medieval old town that has preserved and is one of the best preserved old towns in the whole Europe, actually.
So this is a place where you can even develop yourself and motivate yourself and your kids. And you'll be fascinated how many Estonians speak many languages. That is something that you also get very much surprised. I love my city.